StudentsHouse.com.
Okay, students, now we are solving the some previous year question to get idea about how the questions are framed. This is a 2019 mains 12th April second shift question. Okay, so as we have completed our chemical kinetics chapter, let us have idea how the questions are coming and whatever the level you are presently having, with that will you be able to solve it or not. Okay, so previous year question PYQ. Okay. So try to solve this, then I will explain so that you can understand whether your answer is correct or not, or if correct also, is there any additional information required for attempting these type of questions. Okay. So let's start with answers. Okay. You can send me answers. Okay, listen carefully. Here with this equation, you have to frame your own formula. What you have to do? You have to frame your own formula. So for explanation, I am erasing this part. Here, initial concentration of N2O5 is given and after 30 minutes. Okay. So what we can write is change in concentration dN2O5 by dt is equal to change in concentration is final minus initial. As it is reactant, it is minus. As it is reactant, it is minus. Okay. So minus product minus reactant. Sorry, final minus initial. Final is 2.75 minus 3. Okay, divided by time taken, it is 30 minutes. Understood? But this is not answer. Here question is rate of formation of NO2. So from this equation we can say 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 dN2O5 by dt is equal to plus, as it is a product, it is 1 by 4. Okay, dNO2 by dt. Now rate of formation, we want only this part. Okay, if I divide it by 1 by, if I divide it by 1 by 4, then what I will get? I will get total rate of reaction. But here question is only rate of formation of NO2. So I will cross multiply this side. So after cross multiplying, the leftover will be this one. Okay, is it understood? So this value already I got it. This if I substitute here, okay, and after simplification, this minus and here you will get one more minus. So minus and minus, obviously rate of formation will be positive. So after simplification, I will get as a 1.667 into 10 to the power of minus 2. Is it understood? So now final minus initial. Final is 2.75 minus 3 divided by 30. But that is not answer. That is only N2O5. Rate of decomposition, disappearance of N2O5 is this much. And but we want rate of formation of NO2. That's why this relation is must. Okay. So is it understood? So let's try with the next question. Okay, next question is 2019 12th April second shift question, and it is multi-concept question. Okay, all reactions to be cross-checked and applied with logarithm. Okay, and logarithm of log 2 is equal to 0.3010. Okay, good. People are started giving answers also. So all of you listen now. This is as a technique I told you, log 2 is equal to 3.3010. Understood? So if you know this value, then it will be easy for you to solve this question. Okay? So this is possible when here it is 2 and when here it is 1. Okay? Because this will be cross multiplied and applying log on both sides, then you will get 2 log 2 here. Understood? So if you wanted to get log 2 here, Okay, then this should be here how much? 2. And here nothing is there, that means it should be 1. Okay, 1 mole of product and 2 mole of reactants. Let us check butane and isobutane. Both are isomers, so both side it will be 1. C2H2, C6H6. So this will be 3 moles will give you 1 mole. Here 2 moles will give you 1 mole because C 2 moles. Okay. So this is the answer. Only technique lies is you should remember like log 2 is equal to 0.3010. Therefore here this should be 2 moles. 1 by 2 will be there. On cross multiplying it will go that side. So log A into log B, log A plus log B. So log A already we know, log B will be 0.3010. So answer is what? C. So like these questions are on the rise after NTA took over the examinations. Okay. So multi-concept question. And if you are able to understand question and use the trick, then only you will be able to solve this type of question. Okay. Let's see next question. Okay, here the question I am explaining for the reaction between H2 and I2. Okay, there are two rate constant. This is rate constant 1 and rate constant 2. Okay, this is at temperature 327. This is another temperature 527. Okay, at two different temperature, two rate constants are given. Why with this you can get idea that what is the T1, what is the T2, and what is K1, what is K2 is given, and activation energy is asked. So, which formula you will use? You will use the Arrhenius equation. Okay, Arrhenius gives the relation between the rate constants and temperature and activation energy. Three things will be given. Log K2 by K1, something formula is there. So, as a hint, I am giving you. At least now you can solve and tell the approximate answers. See, the beauty of the answers are they are not nearby, so you can go for the guesswork also. Okay, now listen carefully. Here, this is T2 and this is T1. So, and they are in the degree Celsius. After adding to the 273, how much you will get? 600. Okay. So here T1 will be 600. T1 will be how much? 600. Okay. There is no problem in the numerator side, but problem will be in the denominator side. 527 plus 273. That is going to be 800, I think. Okay. So that is 800. T1, T2, and EA is the one which you wanted to find out. R you will find out according to this. R units are in joules, therefore R value will be 8.314. Okay, and K2 is 1. Okay, K2 is very simple 1, and K1 is already given as 2.5. So all thing I have explained where to substitute, what to substitute. After simplifying, you will not get exact 166. You will be getting nearby 166. Okay. So like 165.5 something you will get. As there is no nearby options, answer is what? D. Okay. Is it understood? Okay. Shall we go for the next question? Get ready. Okay, here is the next question, graph related. The most expected questions from the chemical kinetics will be graph related. So you should be thoroughly studying about the how to find out the answers from the graph. What are the x-axis parameter? What are the y-axis parameter? What is the nature of the graph? And what is the slope? What is the intercept? Everything. It will be better if you make a notes for the graph separately. Okay. So you can try and I will wait for your answer. Then I will explain so that those people are not able to answer or those people are able to answer also, but some things may not be known properly. Okay. Okay. With single word, I will tell you the technique. Okay. In the world, there is only first order reaction which requires log. Zero order reaction does not require log. Second order reaction does not require log. Okay. Actually, the variation of concentration with respect to time for first order is not a linear. Okay. For making it non-linear graph to linear, log was applied. The purpose behind the applying the log, is it understood? So whenever you find something in the log, okay, to make it linear concentration, okay, so that means it is a first order. That means what it is? It is a first order reaction. Okay. So this is first order. There is no doubt. And there is no log. This cannot be first order. So without knowing any simple logics, any more signs, simply first should be one and another should not be one. So there was no problem with this option, but problem is with second part. Okay. So that's why what I have to do, I should not take this one, I should not take this one, I should not take this one. I should go for as per the D option. Okay. So it's better to draw the all graph together. Comparative study makes your study comfortable in the chemical kinetics. Okay. Draw all graphs together. Make your notes as per the examination question patterns. Okay. Okay. The next question is, this is a sequential reaction in which A at rate constant K1 gives B, B with rate constant K2 further gives C. If the rate of formation of B is set to 0, formation is only taken as 0, then concentration of B is given by consecutive reaction or sequential reaction. Okay. Option A is K1 K2 into A. Option B is K1 by K2 into A, K1 minus K2 into A, and K1 plus K2 into A. These are the options. Okay. So don't go for the guesswork, then go with the actual answer. Okay, in my one of the lecture I told you, if it is a how to write the differential rate law for sequential reaction. Okay, here B is product for this reaction and reactant for the other reaction. Okay, so what we can write is net rate of B, dV by dt. For this, it is a product, therefore it will be K1 into concentration of A. But it is also consumed that side, therefore K2 into concentration of B. Is it understood? This is the net rate of reaction or net rate of formation of B. And in this question, he told that this is zero net rate. That means if 10 moles are formed here, at the same time 10 moles are immediately converted to C. Okay. So then according to this equation, dB by dt, dB by dt is equal to plus K1 into A minus K2 into B. So as this is given as 0, concentration of B is given as 0. So I am substituting it as 0. So K1 into A minus K2 into B. Now what he is asking about the concentration of B. So concentration of B, if I take this side, K1 into A by K2. Okay. So what is the correct answer? B is the correct answer. Is it understood? Here question wording is given. I have converted that wording into the equation. Rate of formation of B is plus. For formation it should be what? Plus. And for dissociation, decomposition, disappearance, what it should be? It should be minus. Okay. And as it is produced in this reaction, it is plus. As it is consumed in this reaction, it will be minus. So minus K2 into B for this decomposition plus K1 into A for this decomposition. Net value will be this, but it is given as 0, and I wanted to find out the B value, therefore B is equal to K1 into A by K2. Is it understood? Any doubt in this question you can ask. Okay, now I will give you a trick. What I will give you, I will give you a trick without using any formulas, any table. You can simply answer. Okay. See, just by glance. Okay. Here, see, if B is constant, how many times it is? 2 times. Okay. So this is also 2 times. 2 to the power of 1, 2 to the power of 1, A to the power of 1. Okay, a to the power of 1. Now what I will select is, I will select in such a way, this one and this one. Selection, if your selection is proper. Okay. Here what I should make, once A is confirmed, then what I can do, then I can go for the B. Okay. So here it will be 0.05, 0.10. Now I am not having any doubt with respect to A. So what I should keep, A should be constant, but nowhere A is constant. But what I will do, that's why I have determined the A1 correct. Now when I check this one, or this one. Okay. So this change was just because of the A. Now I will select these two. So 0.05, here it is C, zero point 0.05 and 720. So out of this double variation was with respect to A. So next to 4 times variation, that means 2 square. Next to 4 times variation will be because of the B, that means 2 square. So 2 square means 2 b to the power of 2. Okay. So that is A option is correct. Why A option is correct, is it understood? In this type of questions, first select the part which is constant. That B is constant, then with the B you find out A. Suppose A is constant, with A you will find out B. Answer achieved from B will be A, and answer achieved from A will be going to be the B. Is it understood? So once it is constant means we are discouraging it to participate in the main equation. So once it is discouraged, it is effect of the A. So it effect is given that when it is 2 times, this is also 2 times to the power of 1. Now here there is no option. Nowhere here A is constant. A is continuously varied. So better to go for the reactant where continuous variation is found at the last. Okay. So here this effect is already studied, this effect. So by substituting this effect, the remaining part, total remaining part is 4 times. 4 times means 2 square. So 2 square means the order of reaction with respect to B is 2. See, anywhere I have used any formula or any equation, just by keen observation can give you the correct answer. It can save your time, but there is a risk also. If your observation is somewhat problematic, it may give you negative marking, like most of the people also sent as a D answer. Okay. So that can be due to the faulty observation. Okay. Okay, students, this is the first question in the second part of the PYQ, Chemical Kinetics previous year question. So according to this question, for the reaction, consider a plot versus log K, ln K. You have to take care of these words also. Log K, okay, ln K versus 1 by T is given in figure, okay, and rate constant for this reaction at 400 Kelvin is this much, okay. So 10 to the power of minus 5 second inverse. This second inverse will tell you about what? Okay, now is it clear? Image is clear? So this second inverse is for the first order reaction. Okay. So this shows that this graph related to the first order reaction. Okay. For first order reaction, the units are second inverse. Okay. Formula is 1 minus n. Okay. What is n here? N is order of reaction. Okay. So here it is first order reaction. At 400 Kelvin rate constant is given. At 500 Kelvin rate constant we have to find out. Okay. So important things I am marking with blue color. So higher temperature always you should take it as a T2. Okay. Lower temperature always you should take it as a T1. And this is what at low temperature, therefore K1. And what is the question? K2. Is it understood? So according to this question, what is the formula suitable? Log K2 by K1. log K2 by K1 is equal to EA upon R into 1 upon T1 minus 1 upon T2. This is the formula suitable. But K2 we are ready to find out. K1 already given. T1, T2 already given. Main problem is that EA upon R. Okay. So instead of giving this value directly, you should know about the graph study. Okay. What you should know? You should know about the study of the graph. Okay. So instead of directly giving, indirectly given with the other graph. Indirectly given with what? Other graph. Is it understood? So in this graph, this is related to this graph is related to another equation. See how many link up are there. Okay. So there are a lot of link ups are there. So until unless you don't know everything, you will not be able to answer this type of questions. Okay. So this is, I am reading out, don't worry. Ln k is equal to ln a minus ea upon rt. This is called as Arrhenius equation. Okay, what it is called as Arrhenius equation. According to this, y-axis should contain ln k. Already y-axis is contained ln k. And this 1 upon r t I am separating. See, it is on the x-axis. 1 by t is on the x-axis. So minus EA by R. See, already this line is coming down or not. So negative slope. What does it show? It shows the negative slope. Minus 4606 is equal to what? EA upon R. Okay. So here EA upon R, from this graph I can write 4606. Is it understood? So in this equation, listen carefully. In this equation, K1 already given, K2 you have to find out. K1 is what? K1 is already given. Okay. How much it is? 10 to the power of minus 5. K2 you have to find out. EA we have extracted from the graph. When it is compared with this Arrhenius equation equation, y is equal to mx plus c. Okay. So it is 2.303 is not missing because ln is given. What is given? Ln. When you write ln, 2.303 is not required. If log is given, that time it is required. Okay. So what I will do, I will write ln here. Okay. Good observation, ln. Understood. So here also ln, here also ln. Now it is proper. Okay. So here 2.303, to avoid this, I have written this as a ln. Okay. Now when you substitute K1 given, when you extract and substitute here, y is equal to mx plus c. So x is equal to slope is equal to a upon r minus. That means a upon r is 4606. Okay. So if you want log table, then what you will write? Here you will write log, and here extra you will write 2.303, and in place of EA upon R you will write 4606. Okay. So T1 is how much? Always you should take care that lower value should be T1, higher value should be T2. 500 and 400. So 400 will be the T1, 500 will be the T2. Accordingly, you should select the K1. 400 related rate constant will be K1, 500 related rate constant will be K2. Now when you simplify after substituting everything at this original places, appropriate places, you will get answer as C. Okay, all of you clearly note down. By the time I have explained this or not, so that explanation you make a note of it, and accordingly I will write the next question. By the time I will write the next question. Okay. Okay, here is the another question. Okay, units here not required. Decomposition rate constants here 0.05 micrograms per year. Units are micrograms per year. That means it is simply second inverse or minute inverse or time inverse only. Okay, this is also 2019 mains 12th January first shift. So recent examination questions. So that means it is in the bank of question bank of the NTA. So these questions are required to be discussed extensively. Okay, good. Yes, I have started explaining. So instead of whether checking your answer are correct, I will be directly explaining. From the units, if this is not there, that is upon here it is there, then it is a first order reaction. Okay. If you are using micrograms per year, okay, then it is zero order reaction. Okay. So A0 by 2K. What is the formula? T is equal to A0 by 2K. This is the formula for the zero order reaction. All of you can start noting down. So A0 by 2K. So what is A0? Time required. Okay. So 0.05 divided by half lifetime only. He is asking only half lifetime. See 2.5. How many would decomposition of 5 micrograms to 2? That means T half is equal to A0 by 2K. So 2 into K is 0.05. Okay. So on simplification, you will get 50. Is it understood? So D option and answer is what? 50. What will be the units of 50? Years. Because here years are given, here also answer will be years. Okay. Okay, here is another question. It is from the reversible reaction, or it is also called as opposing reaction. Okay, so in this direction rate constant is K1, in this direction rate constant is K minus 1. Normally we will write it as a Kf and Kb. Just as a confusion, K1 and K minus 1 is given. In this direction, for backward rate of reaction it is K minus 1, for forward reaction it is K1. Then net dA by dt, all of you should take care, not this one, it is about dA by dt. So because of that small confusion, I am getting different wrong answers. Okay. Okay, now listen to my explanation. Those who answered in the hurry, they should correct themselves. For reversible reaction, rate of reaction is equal to rate of forward reaction. In the forward reaction, this is a reactant and this is the rate constant. This is the rate of forward reaction. What is this? This is the rate of forward reaction minus rate of backward reaction. For backward reaction, this my K minus 1. K minus 1 will be the rate constant and 2A will be the reactant. So 2A is there, that will be, sorry, here not K2, it is K minus 1. For this it is K minus 1. Okay. K minus 1 A to the power of 2. K minus 1 A to the power of 2. Is it understood? Now at the A2 and A square, when you write the from the stoichiometry, what we can write? Rate of reaction, if you wanted to find out with A2, so minus this is a reactant, minus dA2 by dt, okay, is equal to plus 1 by 2 into dA by dt, 1 by 2 into dA by dt, it is equal to, but what we want here question is dA by dt. So if you want only this term, you can cross multiply. Okay. So I will write, to avoid confusion, I will write capital R here also. Okay. So 2 into R. Now here 2 into R, if I write everything from here, everything, if I write it here. So 2 into K1, 2K1 A2. 2K1 A2 minus 2 into K minus 1 A square. So this is the C is the option. Is it understood? Make a note of it. Then I will give you the next question. Here also again related to the graph only. The question I am reading out, if a reaction follows Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation is related to the collision theory, and graph is drawn with respect to ln k versus 1 upon rt. You don't forget, this is 1 upon rt. In one of the question given in this discussion, that was 1 by t. Okay, 1 by rt gives a straight line with gradient of minus pi unit, that means slope. Slope is how much? Minus y unit. The energy required to activate the reactant. So don't neglect this R, my dears. Okay. Okay, all of you listen very carefully. This comparison mains exam is more about your accuracy, more about your attentiveness. Okay, so some people are having good knowledge, but still they are not able to crack the exam because of the presence of mind. Small mistake when same question they are studying, after coming out, they feel that they have done something wrong. Okay, see, after writing the explanation also, still people are doing mistake, I think. Okay, so let us see this equation. Everybody know ln k is equal to ln a minus ea upon rt. Okay, so when I compare this with y is equal to mx plus c. Okay, so y is equal to mx plus c. Now here slope in that we should make sure that on x-axis 1 upon rt, see 1 upon rt matching, on y-axis ln k matches. Okay, so you don't worry about the intercept, neither it is given nor he is asking. So slope m is equal to what is given? Minus y. Understood? So minus y according to this equation minus ea. So EA is equal to what? Y. EA is equal to what? Y. Therefore, what is your answer? Answer is D. Why answer is D? Is it understood? So more about the attentiveness. Knowledge is primary. This equation you should know. But people are stopping their knowledge here only. Their attentiveness about 1 upon RT, that's why they have given somebody as an answer as YR. And this minus somebody neglected due to attentiveness, somebody given B answer. Okay, so that's why video explanation is necessary. Just if you go through the solutions from the book, that time you may not check your attentiveness. Okay. Okay, here is the another question. An elementary reaction M gives N, the rate of disappearance minus dm by dt increases by a factor of 8 by doubling the concentration of M. Okay, okay, Sai Akhil, good. Okay, very simple question, very nice. Somebody giving answer, somebody giving option. It is 4, it is 3, it is 2, it is 1. Okay, okay. So somebody giving all of them together. Very nice. Simple. When R is equal to K into M to the power of X. If it is made 2 times, it is making 8 times. 8 can be written as 2 to the power of 3. Okay. So therefore, order with respect to M is what? 3. Is it understood? Just make a note of it.